Today topic is types of reactions. In the organic chemistry, mainly 5 types of reactions are there. The first one, addition reaction, elimination reaction. Second, third, substitution reaction. Fourth, redox reactions. Fifth, rearrangement reactions. In the addition reaction, again 3 types: electrophilic, nucleophilic, free radical addition reactions. In the elimination, 2 types are there: E1 elimination and E2 elimination. Then in the substitution reaction, again 3 types: nucleophilic substitution, electrophilic substitution, free radical substitution reactions are there. Okay, and where these reactions takes place and what are the conditions we will discuss. This nucleophilic substitution, again 2 types, that is SN1 and SN2. Okay, and SNI reactions also is there. Then redox reactions, generally reduction and oxidation reactions. Then rearrangement 1,2 rearrangement pericyclic reactions are there, and some Preece rearrangement. In the aromatic compounds, rearrangement reactions are there, we will discuss. First topic is addition reactions. So addition reaction means what? First of all, A plus B is giving AB. See, here two compounds are forming one compound. Okay, this is the addition reaction. In the organic, you learn that combination reaction in inorganic. In inorganic, in the class 10th, you learn that combination reaction. Combination. Now here it is addition reaction in the organic. In inorganic, you said that combination. The phenomena is same. Two compounds combined and giving single compound. Now, where this addition reaction takes place in organic? Generally, whenever unsaturation, one is unsaturation and the other one is wherever multiple bonds. Wherever multiple bonds and unsaturation is there, this addition reaction takes place. Example, in alkenes, alkynes, carbonyl compounds. In the alkene means C double bond C, C triple bond C, carbonyl C double bond O. Okay, mainly these type of. Now here in the addition reaction, 2 types are there: electrophilic addition reactions, nucleophilic addition reactions. Okay, so here alkene is there. In this alkene addition reaction, I am adding HBr. Okay, in this HBr, H plus Br minus. This H plus is electrophile, Br minus is nucleophile. Okay. Now which one will attack on the alkene? See here, alkene means electron density is more, free electrons. The pi bond means free electrons, loosely packed free electrons. Okay, that means electron cloud is more. That means negative charge. Whenever more electron density is there, means obviously which one will attack? Electrophile will attack, because electrophile is electron deficient, it will attack. Okay, so now here electrophile is attacking, then it's required electrons, right? So other place it becomes electron deficient, then later that nucleophile also attacking here, then here nucleophile, that means Br, here H. So finally it is addition reactions. Which type of addition reaction? Means electrophilic addition. Why we are calling electrophilic? Here electrophile is attacking first. Okay, according to mechanism we should show the arrow mark kabhi electron density higher to lower, that means towards this. Okay, now electrophile is attacking first, that's why electrophilic addition reactions. Similarly nucleophilic addition reactions. Where this nucleophilic addition reaction takes place? First of all, addition reactions to unsaturation चाहिए. So I am taking this CH3, C double bond O CH3, right? So due to the polarity, this pi bond is shifted here, O minus, and this carbon getting positive charge. Okay, so generally it is partially negative charge, partially positive charge, right? Why it is shifting? Because electron negativity. Because electron negativity is a positive charge, oxygen getting negative charge. So if you are taking again KCN or NaCN, you are taking, suppose KCN is there, K plus Cn minus. Okay, now which one will attack first? So here carbon has electron deficient, so obviously K plus is electrophile, Cn minus is the nucleophile. This nucleophile will attack on the carbon. Okay, so oxygen getting O minus, then this here cyanide is attacked, new bond formation, then O minus के पास obviously K plus will go, K plus will go there. So here KCN and this acetone, two compounds are combining giving one compound, that's why it is addition reaction. Here nucleophile is attacking first, that's why nucleophilic addition reaction, right? So आगे with the hydrolysis, if you reaction with water, then your final product is the OH, then in the acidic medium this cyanide becomes carboxylic acid. Okay, these things you can learn later, but our topic is here only new types of reaction. So nucleophile is attacking first, that's why nucleophilic addition reaction. Then free radical addition reaction. Free radical addition reaction, again I am taking alkene. Okay, in the presence of light and higher temperature, this type of reaction takes place. Suppose AgBr, silver bromide reaction is there. Okay, so this AgBr, Ag radical and Br radical is splitting. Okay, in the presence of light, H nu means light. So this pi bond is homolytic cleavage takes place. So that means here one electron, here also one electron. Now this Ag one side and Br one side is attacking. Ag here, Br here. Okay, addition reaction takes place. Here electrophile is attacking, that's why electrophilic addition reactions. Okay, next some other important reaction is there. One is alkene, already we discussed this HBr, yes, but now I am taking hydrogen peroxide, any peroxide you can take. So peroxide means first of all O bond OH, this is the peroxide. So in the presence of light, this peroxide homolytic cleavage takes place. Okay, here radical and radical. So these radicals are highly reactive, so this double bond also cleavage. Okay, then here it is following free radical mechanism. Sorry. Then this free radical, the hydroxide free radical, is attacking first on HBr. Then these two are forming H2O plus one Br radical. Now the Br radical is attacking on the alkene. Okay. Later H radical is attacking. Okay. Product is same, but the mechanism is different. Okay. Next, free radical addition. Now substitution reactions. In the substitution reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, free radical substitution reaction. 3. So where these reactions takes place? Substitution reaction means, general meaning is, see, A, B plus X is there, it is forming AX plus B. Means here this X is displaces the B. This is the basically substitution reaction. In this substitution reaction, we are talking now electrophilic substitution reaction. If electrophile is attacking, then electrophilic substitution reaction. Now electrophilic substitution reaction के लिए क्या चाहिए? So whatever this compound is there, this compound should be electron denser होना चाहिए. Electron denser. Which are the electron denser? Whenever pi bonds are there, those are electron denser. But pi bonds are there means generally addition reaction भी हो सकता है. That's why I am taking here benzene. Here unsaturation is there, electron cloud is more electron density, but these aromatic compounds is not undergoing addition reaction. Why? Because if it is undergoing addition reaction, suppose this benzene has one place, the double bond is cleavage, suppose addition reaction takes place. I am taking HBr, suppose H and Br is there. Then here, okay, this is not aromatic. It is not aromatic. So उससे क्या होता है? Not aromatic means that is unstable. See, aromatic compounds are stable. This one is a stable compound. The stable compound say unstable compound, it is not favorable. Okay, so stable compound say unstable compound is not forming. That's why this type of reactions are forbidden, not takes place. Then which type of reaction takes place? In the benzene, electrophilic substitution reaction takes place. So in the benzene, every carbon has hydrogen. Okay, total 6 hydrogens are there. So this electrophile is replacing one hydrogen. Okay, so the benzene is as it is, there is no change in the resonance. Okay, this is the electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophile is attacking, electrophilic substitution reaction. I will take one example. Benzene reaction with methyl chloride. Here reagent is required, here catalyst also required. See here, this is called substrate in the reaction mechanism. Substrate, this is reagent, this is the catalyst, right? Now AlCl3 is the catalyst. This methyl and chlorine, partially positive charge, partially negative charge. The delta is indicating partial symbol. It's not completely positive, completely negative. In case of NaCl, it is a completely positive, completely negative, because electrons shifted from sodium to chlorine. But here still covalent bond is there, but electron density towards chlorine is more due to more electron negativity, right? So this electrophile is attacking on the benzene. Here it is forming methyl benzene. Methyl benzene is also known as toluene. If you want to know the little bit mechanism, see what's happening here. CH3Cl plus aluminum chloride. This aluminum chloride is electron deficient, Lewis acid. See, aluminum has only 3 bonds, that means 6 electrons. For octet 2 electrons less. That's why it is receiving electron from chlorine. Okay, then chlorine is getting positive charge, immediately this bond also will break up. So here CH3 plus AlCl4 minus. Okay, so the functioning of AlCl3 is generating electrophile. After producing this electrophile react with benzene. Okay, so electrophilic substitution reaction. Next, nucleophilic substitution reaction. Nucleophilic substitution reaction means nucleophile is attacking. So where the nucleophile will attack? Where are electron deficient positions. Okay, so I am taking here CH3Cl. Okay, this Cl is removed, then CH3Nu. Okay, nucleophile replaces another negative particle. Now this nucleophilic substitution reaction, 2 types, SN1 and SN2. What is this SN1 and SN2? Substitution nucleophilic unimolecular, substitution nucleophilic bimolecular. One means unimolecular. 2 indicating bimolecular. Okay, so in SN1 and SN2, the mechanism unimolecular means the rate is depends on one substrate. Rate is directly proportional to Rx alkyl halide and nucleophile. If it is depends on both the concentration, this is called SN2. If the rate is directly proportional to only Rx, that is SN1. SN2 and SN1. This depends on the rate. If the rate is depends on both the concentrations, then SN2. If the rate is depends on only one concentration, that is SN1. Now, example SN1 and SN2. In the SN1, tertiary alkyl halides undergoing SN1, primary secondary alkyl halides undergoing SN2 mechanism. Here intermediate is forming. Here transition state is forming. Okay, then here racemic mixture is forming. Racemic mixture, 2 products. Here only one product is forming, that is Walden inversion. You will see this. What is this? So tertiary alkyl halide. So here chlorine is there, methyl, this one also I am taking, deuterium, whatever. CD3, CH3 and C2H5. Three different compounds are there. So whenever it is reacting with OH minus, here this chlorine is releasing first of all before attacking. In the presence of basic medium, chlorine is releasing, forming carbocation. What is the hybridization of these? Three are there, that means sp2 hybridization, trigonal planar. Now OH minus is attacking either front side or back side. Okay, so here two compounds we will get it. Okay, two compounds will get it. Now in case of SN2, methyl chloride reaction with OH minus, then here it is called transition state. Here 5 bonds are there, OH minus attacking one side, chlorine is releasing. This chlorine is releasing, OH minus attacking. Here see, the middle carbon has 5 bonds, so it is just assumption, it is not forming. Okay, it is, that's why it is called transition state. Then in the next step, carbon is there, here OH is forming, so that's why it is called Walden inversion. Inversion means reverse, ulta. Wherever chlorine is releasing, exactly opposite side OH minus is attacking with 180 degrees. Okay, but here two compounds are forming, is the path 1 and path 2, front side and back side. So you can see here this compound, what is this, CD3, here OH is there, the other compound OH downside, CD3 is there. So these two compounds are different compounds, means optical activity is different. That's why this is racemic mixture of compounds. It is the mixture. Which mixture it is? Racemic mixture. The conditions are there. Racemic mixture, it should be chiral carbon. That means this carbon should be connected with 4 different groups. This carbon connected with 4 different groups, then only racemic mixture. Okay, now so nucleophilic substitution मतलब समझ गए अभी. Nucleophile is attacking, replacing the any one group, atom or group of atoms. That is nucleophilic substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction over, that is in the benzene. Right, nucleophilic substitution reaction over, that is in the alkyl halide. Now free radical substitution reaction, it is takes place in alkanes. Now see here, methane is there. This methane reaction with chlorine forming chloromethane, then CH2Cl2, dichloromethane, then trichloromethane, then carbon tetrachloride. This is the forming. How it is forming? So mechanism. See, in the presence of HNO it takes place. So first of all, this chlorine mechanism I am writing. The chlorine is homolytic cleavage takes place. Chlorine radical plus chlorine radical. Now this chlorine is reacting with methane. So chlorine required how many electron? Only 1 electron. That's why here also homolytic cleavage takes place. Homolytic cleavage, radical. So this radical chlorine, radical hydrogen forming HCl, forming here methyl radical. Yes, this methyl radical reacting with neutral chlorine, this methyl radical required only one chlorine, one electron. Yes, so here this chlorine, again homolytic cleavage takes place. This chlorine radical and methyl radical is forming chlorine methyl plus chlorine radical is there. Then again this reaction, it will continuously takes place. Then again next hydrogen takes place, bond cleavage. Okay, then one more chlorine, like that continuously. Final product is CCl4 is formed. Here mixture of compounds are there. Now we are talking about only types of reaction. So here the free radical is substituted, the Cl free radical is substituted at the place of hydrogen. So this is called free radical substitution reaction. Okay, now elimination reactions. Elimination reaction में alpha elimination, beta elimination is there, and E1 reaction is there, E2 reactions. Okay, first of all we will see beta eliminations takes place maximum. Now CH3 halogen is there. Halogen means here chlorine, bromine, you can take it. Now in the presence of alcoholic KOH, dehydrohalogenation takes place. In the presence of alkalic KOH, dehydrohalogenation takes place. See here one halogen is there. Now hydrogen from where? From adjacent carbon. So here also one hydrogen is there, here also one hydrogen is there. Okay, so any one of the hydrogen is releasing. Now CH2 double bond CH3. So I am removing this HX. Okay, this is elimination reaction. So this carbon is called alpha carbon, this carbon is called beta carbon. So the hydrogen removed from beta carbon, that's why it is beta elimination. Okay, now if you go for the mechanism, here E1 and E2, already we discussed SN1 and SN2. So SN1 में क्या होता है? Intermediate is forming, stable. SN2 no intermediate. So generally primary alkyl halides are undergoing SN2 and as well E2. Then tertiary alkyl halides undergoing SN1 and E1 reactions. It is depends on the mechanism. That's all. Elimination तो होता है, elimination same. Next elimination is the beta elimination over. Beta is over. Now alpha elimination. Alpha elimination means, see, CH3 COH CH3. So this carbon is called alpha carbon, this is the beta carbon, this is also beta carbon. Okay, now elimination is taking place from alpha carbon. So that means here this hydrogen and this hydrogen is eliminating. So in the presence of copper and 300 degrees Celsius, dehydrogenation takes place. And forming CH3 C double bond O CH3. See, from where this hydrogen left? Alpha. That's why it is alpha elimination. Okay, alpha elimination. Then reduction and oxidation. It depends on the reagents. Suppose aldehyde or ketone is there, aldehyde or ketone. These are reacting with sodium borohydride or lithium aluminum hydride. These are undergoing reduction and forming alcohol. Here it is forming alcohol, ethyl alcohol and propane tool. Okay, oxidation. Suppose in the presence of KMnO4, this benzylic carbon is undergoing oxidation in hot concentrated etho, then it is forming benzoic acid. Suppose if you take mild oxidizing agent chromyl chloride, CrO2Cl2, if you take, then you will get benzaldehyde. So this carbon is getting oxidation. Okay, then rearrangement reactions. In the electrophilic substitution reaction, already we discussed, that is, suppose phenol is there, phenol reaction with acetic anhydride, the acylation takes place on the C double bond O CH3. Acylation means CH3 C double bond O group. This group is called acyl group. Okay, so if this group is substituted somewhere, that is called acylation reaction. Now acylation over. So in the presence of aluminum chloride, this acyl group is shifted to benzene ring. See here, due to lone, see here only one bond is there. So due to resonance, generally this is electron donating group. Due to this electron donating group, ortho position negative and para position negative. Okay, now this total group is shifting to ortho position or para position. Okay, ortho position में steric intensity is there, that's why less product is giving, but quantity is less. C double bond O CH3 as well is giving para product, also is giving OH at this para position. What is this? C double bond O CH3. Okay, so ortho product and para product. What's happened here? Rearrangement. So this type of reactions are called rearrangement. This reaction is known as freeze rearrangement. Right? And some more other rearrangement reactions also are there, due to, suppose the benzene, if you take CH3 CH2 CH2 Cl. So our in the presence of aluminum chloride, what is our expected product? So 3 carbon chains should be attacked on the benzene ring, CH2 CH2 CH3. This is the expected. Yes, but what is the mechanism? Actually, mechanism is aluminum chloride taking this chlorine CH3 CH2 CH2 Cl reaction with AlCl3. So this chlorine is received by this one and forming CH3 CH2 plus AlCl4 minus. Okay, electrophile is formed, but this electrophile is undergoing rearrangement. It is forming CH3 CH3 plus, here plus middle. Why it is forming like this? Because it is the primary carbocation, only one inductive group is there. Here two inductive groups are there. It is secondary carbocation, it is the more stable. Okay, means less stable to more stable carbocation itself forming, वो खुद बनते हैं. Okay, that's why our main product is, instead of propyl benzene we are getting isopropyl benzene we are getting. This is the main product. Okay, so instead of this propyl, here this isopropyl is forming. This isopropyl is attacking on the benzene and final product is isopropyl benzene. These are the types of reactions, and the next class almost reaction mechanism is completed, but a few named reactions are there, but that named reactions you can learn in the class 12th. Okay, thank you. Subscribe this channel and you will get updated videos. Thank you.